Welcome to Bold Talk series where creativity, leadership, ideas, innovation come together. My name is Epi Ludwig, and today I have a privilege to have a short one-on-one conversation with Patrizio Bertolus, founder and CEO at Saratoga. Patrizio, great seeing you, my friend, and welcome to our Bold Talks special edition for top finalists at Bold 6th edition. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Happy. Just came back from United States for an interesting convention over there. And thank you very much for the invitation. I'm
Well,
really honored.
that's great. I hope you had a great trip in US, and now back to coming to Lisbon, right? In less than 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
two
very much
weeks,
look forward to
exactly
it.
2 weeks. Yeah,
That will be
amazing.
a great event.
Well, looking forward to it. So, Patricio, your work has earned a place as a top finalist at Bold Awards 6th edition. Congratulations again. Let's hope there's a win there. Tell us about your journey with Saratoga and what key strategies have fueled your growth and success in the industry.
Yeah, sure. Well, actually, Saratoga is our family business. My father was one of the founder back in 1973, and as all family business in Italy. And I was growing into this field. We are specialized in dental furniture for dental clinics and simulation stuff. So you can imagine I attended my first exhibition at the age of 11. At the time being, I was just serving coffee. And then I joined my father full time after my studies of economics in Trieste. And I've started traveling all around the world and building our company worldwide networking. So I think the key driver success of our company has been always innovation and, of course, the capability to go beyond the product. That is my father philosophy that I have adopted, and we have been always investing a lot of our available investment into R&D and growing internationally. So as of today, we do export some 90% of our sales. We are a market leader in our field in the Middle East. In some other specific fields, we are market leader also in the domestic market. And we've been adding new divisions over the last 50 years. So as of today, we have four independent business units.
Wow. I love stories when, as a child being involved in a father's company. And it's amazing to see that there's a generational business, right? And not many businesses are out there generational. Usually, I don't know what's the percentage US. I think there was like more than 90% of the business that their parents start. The kids don't want the business, so it's really amazing to see that. Now, Patricio, you have been involved with us at the Bold Awards with Assisme, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
correct.
tell us about Assisme first,
Mm-hmm.
and how Assisme is revolutionizing healthcare um, with the new technologies.
Well, Assisma is a project that started many years back as a continuation of our business unit in the field of dental education. In 2008, we asked a team of a professor from the Italian Board of Dental Professors to help us support in designing the best simulation unit ever, which is used by a student at the preclinical stage before they start having any real touch with the patient. And then the team of Pininfarina, who is the designer of Ferrari Maserati cars, help us in the designing of the concept. The results has been amazing with a great success. But the team of professors then asked us to create a complete ecosystem that could enhance the learning pathway of the student. As you may imagine, every classroom you have only one tutor per X number of students. So it's very important to find a way to understand the skills of the student and let them learn at their pace. So through the years, I had the possibility to talk with hundreds of different educators, to read a lot of publication and get a lot of consistent feedback from those readings. So the idea was to further enhance our simulation unit with a complete digital ecosystem. So we started 20 years ago to design and develop easy teach software, which is now is the only software in the dental world capable of streaming at 4K resolution with more than 100 different features. But with the advent of artificial intelligence, I told myself, well, we must be a pioneer in this research. So as of today, Assisme is embedding artificial intelligence, artificial vision, blockchain, and the metaverse, embracing the entire experience and interaction of the student during his preclinical stage, with the aim of building the first AI-based algorithm to predict cognitive skills. The literature said that the new modern approach to education is the shift from teacher-centered education towards student-centered education, and Assisme aims to build this kind of comprehensive ecosystem to let the teacher understand where it could improve the experience of the student, and eventually the student to connect also in a virtual environment 24/7 to learn at his pace and getting a much better professional. And well, we can all imagine that having better prepared dental professionals then is driving the capability of themselves to build a better care for everybody, because we are all patient of a dentist. And dentistry and oral pathology disease as an influence to the overall health of everybody, not eventually just to the teeth disease, but to many other diseases in our body. So
Yeah.
that's the scope of our project, to elevate dental education and building a completely new digital ecosystem.
Um, that's quite an undertaking, especially in healthcare. Obviously, there are lots of regulatory issues that you have to face and adoption that you need to hurdle. So, uh, how do you position a system to gain that trust and traction in the market?
Yeah. Well, first of all, well, we have decided to use as an infrastructure the Microsoft Azure services. So it's one of the biggest player, which is also a warranty for us and for our customer about the privacy of the data they're gonna upload on the system. We are considering analyzing the AI Act, because this will have definitely a huge impact on any kind of AI-related project. But that's also the reason why we're integrating blockchain, because blockchain, by definition, is a solid technology that can help us and help our customer to protect their intellectual property, and could be then used also for the identification of the users, or could protect every transaction within the platform, or eventually the word recognition of the skills, as we intended to integrate into our system.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's amazing how you can today innovate, just picking all these technologies and kind of assemble them together in the particular industries. But also, it's really amazing to see like how you're now taking a next step as a next generation to focus and innovate within. Um, Now, this the challenge the healthcare industry. Uh, Obviously, if you could challenge the healthcare industry to rethink uh, one thing, what would that be?
Well, this was one of the main topic at the conference just had. That was IDEA 2025 with a number of educators from North America in the dental field. And there was a lot of talks about artificial intelligence, how artificial intelligence could boost eventually the capabilities of professionals. But on the other side, also the inconvenient side or the dark side of the technology. So back in my learning part, I had the possibility to attend a course about AI for business at Columbia University. So our teacher was always telling us, pay attention that AI is not replacing the human decision. So AI can boost some kind of decision if it has been trained in a correct way. So a professional must definitely be aware that still today AI can be wrong. Okay, so he must use his own experience to filter what the AI does back and be ready to recognize what is called the false positive and the false negative by a machine generated decision. So my vision in healthcare, this is eventually more important because we're talking about people health, people well-being. So the responsibility of professionals taking decision is even more important. So I think it's very, very important that they know how AI works. It's very, very important that they understand the limitation of AI, and on the other side, that they have a recurrent, brainstorming with other peers, with the community to see where AI can bring next step and how to mitigate the possibility of the technology to be wrong. So that's also very, very important.
Yeah, yeah, it's really amazing. Special times that we're living. Fascinating thing that you work in on, Patrizio. Truly looking forward to seeing you in Lisbon. Uh, One last question to you: what does the word bold mean to you?
Bold is a way of living. Okay, I really much appreciate your project and what you're doing at the Bold, because I think from a manager or entrepreneur, okay, side, Bold means to me always going beyond, always doing your best for, well, to contribute to make our world a better place. Bold means don't looking at the obstacles, but looking at the nice landscape that wait after the obstacles, and then raise a team that could help you to leverage whatever skills you have in your company, and giving shape to dreams that are really effective for then your customer, but also the community. So I think bold is really a way of life, a way of managing companies, is a special mindset that
Wow,
every manager should have.
Patricio, you gave me some great ideas. It's the way of living. That is so well said. I really love it, and I can see that, and I hope that also your son hears that. That brings the be part of this next generation and brings forward the whole this innovation that we have to see. We need passionate and amazing people like you to be um, part of these innovations, right? And let what the old generation has done bring it completely to the next level. So truly admire you, and I truly look forward to seeing Lisbon. Until then, have a great evening. Be great. Be bold always, my friend. Take care.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much again for this opportunity, and also to the entire committee to selecting us as one of the top finalists. We are really honored that through also your community, then we can share our excellence at Saratoga. And I very much look forward to seeing you again in Lisbon and have cheers together.
Fantastic. Take care, my friend. Bye bye.
Bye.